Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Lahm is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that is a little undercooked. And it's Totti. Passes short and sharp. Messi carries the ball down the right. Oh, that's a key interception. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Yeah, no, I'm right in saying he started out as a fullback.
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career.
Can he put it away? They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
Numero 77.
So, a breakthrough already. Van Dijk. Nedved. Rummenigge. Totti. Haaland. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Cambio di giocatori.
So what can they conjure from this one? And this, an opportunity to pull level. Glorious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been...
Chance! Totti. Konate promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nice physical challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Messi. Might be great hit! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Milan really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Defending of the desperate variety. Has a go! And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a goal kick. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Del Piero.
Del Piero really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Haaland. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. That looks a cracking ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He has hit that forcefully.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nedved. Del Piero. Foot in. Del Piero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Haaland. He can run onto that. Great ball. Haaland!
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space. And Del Piero! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Lam.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Can he stop it going out? Nuno Mendes with the cross. Shot a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
His radar picked up on that very quickly and he was first to react.
Cannavaro. Del Piero. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, can he get onto this? Nuno Mendes. Coman.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Indica 2 minuti di recupero.
This is promising. Coman. That's good play. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Some first-half thoughts?
Look, this match promised goals and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And here's Del Piero. Del Piero is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Del Piero! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Mendes is charging up on the overlap. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Del Piero is onto this. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Van Dijk. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Del Piero. That is a great pick out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113 spettatori.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Nedved. Totti. Saliba with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And how good was that? A finish of true class. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Taken back almost at once. Totti.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Messi. And it's Messi. He is through here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And they're quick to get it back. And they can counter here. Xavi Alonso. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Totti.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Del Piero. Nedved. And through to the goalkeeper. And it's Del Piero. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Gets his pass away. Looks to clip it forward. Rafael Leao. And that should get the job done. Oh, it's played into the area.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Nedved. And it's Totti. Mateus. Can he latch on to this? Koeman. And the counter is on. And here's Rafael Leao. Thuram gets a foot in here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he was quick to react. Very much into the last knockings. Totti. Konate. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And he's there to belt it away.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 29. Numero 10. Messi. Numero 77. Lasciano il campo per il numero 5. Il numero 20.
Van Dijk tries to clear. And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Del Piero picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.